I'm going to give you 5 truths that you need to accept. Watch this. It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Hope you guys are trying for your purpose and mission in life. You're going out there, working hard for it, grinding it out, and getting rewarded for it. At the end of the day, when we go through our purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. Before we get into this whole thing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, so every time I make a video, you'll be the first one to know. So 5 truths that you need to accept, because literally, not literally, honestly, we there's a lot of us in this world that we like to go and seek advice, right? And especially we like to seek advice from our own inner circle, right? Sometimes, people in our own inner circle, there's some people that will tell you what you want to hear. And then there's also the other people that tell you what you need to hear. And those people have more respect for you than you could possibly imagine. But the fact is that when people are extremely honest with you, and no matter how they tell you, no matter how honest they can be about it, we like to push them away. We like to push them away because it doesn't fit into what we want to hear and what we want to feel. And I get it. We want to feel good. We want to feel better about our situation, but it's better. It's for someone like me, I'd rather not just tell you what you want to hear so you can feel better temporarily. I'd rather you hear the truth right now so that you can feel better later. Because if I tell you something that you want to hear right now and you feel better now, and then, when reality hits you later on, you're going to feel like crap later. So understand that these 5 truths that I'm going to tell you right now there's something that you need to accept. So let's get to it. Number 1, accept that life is difficult sometimes. And accept that life can be difficult. Yes, accept it. We see millionaires, we see billionaires, we see everybody on TV, we see everybody on YouTube, we see everything. You have to understand that when it comes to, everybody has their struggles. Life isn't always easy. I mean, when it comes to, for example, like when it comes to, coaching people to get over their ex, it's not always smooth and easy because people have their own, there's hurdles that people have to get over themselves that I can't help them. I can only give them the guidance, but at the end of the day, it comes with the actions. Life is going to be difficult sometimes, and that's just the way of life. And when you accept that, life actually doesn't be as difficult as you make it to be, because you accepted it. When you accept something, it's less likely to affect you. Number 2, accept that the future is unpredictable. I'm talking to the anxious people out there, and I'm talking to anxious people that are just like me, because I can be very anxious. I'm like, and it really gets our anxiety up there, right? It's perfectly normal to, have anxiety over the future, because I'm going to tell you this right now, the future is really unpredictable. But when you accept the fact that it's unpredictable, when you accept that the future is unwritten, nothing has happened, like it hasn't happened, your life is actually going to be a lot easier and smoother, because you've accepted that, hey, listen, who I am tomorrow, who I am tomorrow, I don't know who that's going to be, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's a mystery. When you accept that the future is unpredictable, when you accept that, when you accept to live in the present moment and not worry about tomorrow or next week or next year, especially when it comes to people who are trying to get over their ex and making sure that their ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend is like, are they going to come back or they're not going to come back? When you can accept that the future is unpredictable and you're not worried about it, your life actually gets easier. Number 3, the current situation that you're in is something that you need to accept. A lot of people don't want to accept the fact that they're in it because they are looking so far ahead. And they're also looking at the past. But when you can look at the situation that you're in right now and you accept it, when you accept the situation that you're in right now, the anxiety, the anxiousness, all the worriness actually goes down because you accepted it. Like if you lost your job today, the situation you're in, and you accept that you lost your job today, and that there's an opportunity right next door, not literally, I'm just talking like in figure of speech, you're not gonna worry so much, okay? When it comes to accepting your previous relationship, when it comes to your previous relationship and it's over, and you accepted that it's over, your life is actually going to go upward. Why? Because you've accepted the situation that you're in, and you've acknowledged where you are. What do you have on your plate? Like literally, what resources do I have? How can I utilize these resources to elevate my life to the next level? I promise you, when you accept the current situations that you're in right now, life gets easier. And let me just say simpler, because I think easier, everybody's just like, I don't know what easier it's. Number 4, accepting that you can't change anyone. I'm talking to the people that's been in and out of relationship, and the reason why you are not in relationships, or your relationships are not working out, because you always tend to try to change someone into something else, into someone else, into something that fits into your own narrative. Like, there is someone out there that's trying to change one of you. They're trying to change, one of your best friends into someone that they used to date because they messed up. You can't change anyone because at the end of the day, the only person that can change anyone is the person that wants to change. Honestly, the person that's seeking to change is the person that wants to change. The person who's going to change is the person that's going to initiate it themselves, not you. If you're trying to change someone, it's not going to work. It's really going to, it's just unhealthy. And when you accept the fact that you can't change anyone, life gets simpler. Let's just say easier. I don't know. It just sounds easier that way. Number 5 is accepting the responsibility of your life. When you can accept 100% responsibility of your life, life actually does get easier. It actually, all the worries that in your future, all the worries in the past, everything in life that you worry about, it actually gets less, because when you can accept the responsibilities of your life, you actually feel a lot better. Let me just say this. I was upset at the fact that, one of the relationships that I've had in the past, I was upset. I was upset at the fact that it didn't work out. I was upset at myself, but I was also upset at her. But that's just it. I was upset at her more than I was upset at me. But when I accepted the responsibility of my life, then I started looking at, you know what? I actually took 100% responsibility of that relationship. I accepted 100% responsibility of why it failed, because I contributed to that whole thing just as much as she contributed to that whole thing. And at the end of the day, when it comes to accepting 100% responsibility of your life, your worries and everything, all the guilty, everything goes away. It doesn't come back the way it does, because it's not part of today. When you can accept responsibility of your life, when you can accept the actions, everything about it, especially with all the decisions that you've made and everything, why your relationships, your work, everything in all walks of part of life, all the things that were in. When you accept those responsibilities, life actually does get easier. Okay, and honestly, there are certain situations that we can't control, but when we can accept 100% responsibility, when we can accept the things that we can't control, when we can accept the things that what we have right now in our life does get easier. So that's pretty much my whole thing. And obviously I am now doing a one-on-one coaching. So if you're someone who is interested in one-on-one coaching, I do have that option. You can go into the description box and holla at your boy. You can also email me about it, and we could talk about it from there. But if you also someone that's looking to get over your ex, I got this book called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex. You can get it right now on Amazon. It's in the description box. So you can click. You can get it for 99 cents, or you can get a hardcover for $8.99. Your choice. Last but not least, if you like my work, if you like my videos, donations are acceptable, and they're appreciated. And I really do appreciate you for contributing to my work. As I love giving you guys value. I love making these videos for you. So really, thank you. And if you guys find this information valuable, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course, it is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz, coming at you with another video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.